It was hailed as the device that would kill the smartphone, a literal computer on your face. When Google launched Glass in 2012, tech enthusiasts swore the future had arrived. But just 3 years later, it was pulled from production in what Harvard Business Review called one of the most fascinating flops in modern history. How did a tech giant with unlimited cash and brilliant engineers build something so revolutionary yet fail so spectacularly? It wasn't a failure of engineering, it was a failure of business strategy. Here is the real reason Google Glass shattered. Mistake number one, they built a solution in search of a problem. In product design, you start with a consumer pain point. Google did the opposite. They engineered amazing hardware, then went hunting for a reason for it to exist. It could check texts and view maps, but your smartphone already did that faster, better, and without giving you a headache. Mistake number two, the glass hole stigma. Google forgot that products don't exist in a vacuum, they exist in society. Because Glass featured a prominent forward-facing camera, it triggered an immediate privacy backlash. People felt constantly watched. Wearers were banned from bars, cinemas, and restaurants. A device meant to make you look futuristic instantly made you a social pariah. Mistake number three, the unfinished luxury trap. Instead of launching a polished consumer product, Google launched a $1,500 beta prototype called the Explorer Edition. By charging a luxury premium for a device plagued by bugs, overheating, and a terrible 2-hour battery life, they turned early adopters into vocal critics. Finally, internal identity crisis. One team inside Google wanted Glass to be a high-end fashion accessory, booking features in Vogue. The other wanted it to be a pure tech utility. The result? It looked too dorky for fashionistas and lacked the rugged utility power users wanted. But here is the ultimate business twist. Google Glass never actually died. While it failed as a consumer product, Google quietly pivoted to the enterprise market. In warehouses, factories, and medical surgeries where workers actually need hands-free data, it found a massively successful second life. The ultimate lesson? Innovation means nothing without empathy for the user. As tech giants today try to conquer our faces again with AR glasses, they are all rewriting the playbook Google Glass broke. What do you think? Would you wear smart glasses today? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to hit subscribe for more deep dives into the business of tech.